Anaheim, as there is a yank over every base. And Belly Bomb is going to stand in there with a chance to not blow it open, but put them nicely in front. So the Yank part of the throng starts to buzz a little bit more at Edison Field, Anaheim Stadium, whatever it is. And Bellinger takes low. Now we're in the fourth, 1-0 California. And the Let's Go Yankees finally arises in the crowd. There is ball too low as Bellinger rolled out his first time. Open side. There's ball 3. Well, what did them do on 3-0? And he's not going to swing because it's way outside. So the game is tied on a bases loaded walk. That pushes Rice across. Dominguez will get in there. And the lefty waits. Swing and a miss, and a pitch kind of floating high. Oh for 1 as well. In that 3-homer game a couple of weeks ago. Fastball upstairs, and it's 1-1. Witt's pitch, swing and a miss, kept it down outside. The base runners are Grisham third, Judge second, and Bellinger at first. Angels clawing for that first out to try and get that column filled up here before the ball game gets out of hand. Dominguez chops it foul. Outside at first, and it's 1-2. So he pretty much locked them down the first 3 innings, but 3 straight hits begin this fourth. Then a bases loaded free pass ties it up. And now Dominguez licking his chops up there. A bunch of RBIs awaiting the 1-2. Struck him out, down and outside. The kid able to get him to chase, and 1 huge out. Well, that's where you put it. You know, if you get that first guy to maybe expand his zone and then get a ground ball, all of a sudden you say 1 run after bases juice, nobody out. And it's Volpe who he has to go through. Staring at Judge at second base, his pitch is right down the heart of the plate at 95. Oh for 1, all these Yanks are, except into this inning. As he got through the first part of the lineup, one time, okay, but trouble a-brewing, and a foul ball quickly ahead, 0-2. As you look at the Yarbrough side, first guy he saw, Neto, put one into the trees in center field, but since then, he's had no problems. Kahanowitz. Pitch. Drilled into right center field. Chris Taylor, the brand new Angel. It's over his head and off the Pachanga sign. In comes 1. Look at Judge almost running up Grisham's back. Here comes a third man to the plate. The throw is cut off. Belly Bomb scores. And finally someone does it. Volpe wipes him off. A 3-run deuce. Man, he missed a slam by a couple of inches off of that Pachanga Casino sign in right center field. And the Yank, part of the throng, bursts free as they get a chance to stand up in the crowd as they now lead at 4-1. And you still got a man in scoring position because Volpe with the double. That was hilarious, though. Grisham's like, oh, double fucking shit. Here comes Judge up my back. He's going to stomp me under home plate if I don't get my ass in gear and get back into the dugout. A spin move by Kahanowitz. Volpe gives him a courtesy step back to the bag. And now the pitch is inside to Wells. And that is ball one. Well, it looked promising for a second, the strikeout of Dominguez, and it jumped ahead as well of Volpe, 0-2, but then it was pounded for 3. There's a chopper behind the plate. And now California looking at cloudy skies. Although they've made Yarbrough throw a lot of pitches, so he is nearing his usual 4-inning mark when he's going to get back out there. But he's been sitting for a while as well. There's a fastball outside, and it's 2-1. Doing one. And Wells takes inside. This is the 6th guy to hit in this 4th inning. And the lefty swings and skies off to the left. Moncada is out of... No, he's going to drift back again. He kind of went toward the photo well, and all of a sudden he came back toward the track and put it away. A much-needed out number 2. Don't forget, right now, it's finally here. They asked, they waited. Nerds on top of a slushie, and it's at BK. Forget the Whoppers and the Whoppers. And they've even got now Tuesday tacos they've brought back, but it's the Nerds atop a slushie right now at BK. That is ball 1. Vivas. Ooh, hit him in the leg. So the kid looking forward to a chance to get an RBI with one man in scoring position. Instead, now he's going to run the bases as he gets plunked right below the knee on that front leg. And the Yanks have loaded him up again for a second time in this inning. Actually, the graphic was incorrect. It's 1st and 2nd. Peraza now. Number 9 man. And the pitch is inside, and it's 1-0. 4 runs home thus far because the Yanks still swing here in this 4th inning. Volpe and Vivas are out there. There's a swing and a miss, and the count is now 1-1. But again, with a big rally, your starter is kind of wilting away on the bench, and he's not even a normal starter with Yarbrough. Check swing, look at first. No, they're not even going to do that. And the count is 2-1. Big Jack pitch. Rolled foul behind home plate. And that'll even the count at 2-2. 4-1 Yanks here in the fourth inning. As the Halo right-hander stares and pitches and swing and a miss, and that'll put an end to it. 4 runs, 5 hits, 2 left. And we will finally get this to the bottom of the fourth. Now the Yanks 4 and the Angels 1. On the Yanks Radio Network, driven by Jeep.